Hello out there, YouTube. It is Equalizer aka I Love Tacos. Back here in the Skyblock map. When I left you guys last time, I ended up spending a little bit of extra time here, just letting the mob farm grind out. So I ended up getting a fair amount of resources. I was doing a little bit of fishing while I was over here. May as well, because yeah, this thing doesn't fill up super fast. Definitely gonna have to redesign this whole thing. If I can figure out a way to make some ice blocks and get them, maybe I get lucky and get like a silk touch shovel or something, and then I can make snow blocks into an ice block or something. I don't know. I gotta figure it out. So basically all the crops grew in. We got a full field of carrots, full field of potatoes, and a full double field of wheat here. Got quite a few resources, got a little bit of redstone, but the most important thing right now is this gravel. So the gravel is the critical component that we needed to be able to make more grass blocks or dirt blocks. Some of this junk here. Yep, I'll put this stuff over here. And I am coming up awfully short on blocks, so I don't really think you guys want to just watch me stand here like this. Ready? Okay. We're going to do this for the next hour. Oh. Getting out of hand. But anyhow, yeah, I need a ton of cobble because I basically want to rebuild this thing. I need to make it 3 wide in the center, and then I want to make it a little bit taller because not everything is dying. So basically the only thing that should survive, basically the only thing that I really care about surviving would be, let me turn that mob volume down. Anything that, there. The only thing that I really care about, don't care about dying is if it's like a mob with like feather falling on boots or something. Really not that big of a deal. Mia is at a football game. I think it's the first one. No, second one of the season. So is Chloe. So they're having some fun with their friends. And it is 9:04 Eastern time. So there's a good chance that they will be back at some point tonight. May log on. I did get this bow. It's pretty powerful, but I don't have anything to pair that with, which reminds me, I think, can't you use a grindstone? I need a regular stone slab, planks, and sticks. I thought I had 1 stone in one of these chests. Don't. Either way, why don't we just cook one off? And we have our stone cutter, so we can be as efficient as possible. So I got my 2 sticks, and what else did I say? Just 2 regular wood. Which I don't think I have any cut down at the moment, so I may as well just go over here and punch a tree quick. You know what, I should just take out the bottom 2 of every single one. Crap out of me. Stone, let's cut that down to a slab size. There it is. And then we should be able to craft ourselves a grindstone, which, if I know you can disenchant, right? You should be able to repair. So if I grab some string, sticks, Not in there. Let's make some more sticks. How about that? There you go. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and make ourselves another bow. Take this awesome one. See, I've never used one of these, to be 100% honest with you. Oh, but it disenchants it. That sucks. Flip them around. Oh, that sucks. Okay, well, what am I gonna do? I do kind of want to take a fresh bow with me, though. Never know what's gonna happen, and then I will need a bunch of hose. Probably at least 2 more shovels. Oh, there's another hoe. Couple more shovels, so we can get some of this stuff out of there. Oh, look at that. Lots of shovels. Okay, so now where did the dirt blocks go? Do I have to dig them out? 53 dirt. There we go. And glass away too. I don't need. The other good side effect of AFKing over there was that we have grass all the way out to here now, which is awesome because that's exactly what we want to happen. So I need to get the grass down into this area, and then this is all going to be filled in with dirt at some point, hopefully. And then hopefully, if everything works out correctly, we should be able to have some sort of a passive mob farm. So this is a bit grindy and a bit boring. I apologize for that, but it's not a whole lot I can do about it. I just need to make a whole bunch of dirt to be able to fill that area in. I think we had like 7 or 8 views from the last stream, which is awesome. Good time. It's always nice to see somebody's watching. Okay, so let's get this. Had a fairly long day at work today. I really should go in tomorrow, but to be honest, I'm a little bit burnt out. Shovel. Oh, look at that, first shot. So yeah, we're just super busy right now. My company does public works, plumbing and mechanical, so summertime is always super busy for us. And usually by now it starts to slow down, but yeah, the construction economy in this area is booming. So people are spending some money, and that's a good problem to have as a contracting company. So yeah, and then I also had actually a little bit of an unfortunate thing. I wanted to be able to surprise the kids. Both of my daughters, they're highly responsible young ladies, destroyed their cell phones. So I had some issues with that. So it was time. I ended up just paying off the remaining little bit of their contract amount to pay off the phones. And I was going to go pick up new ones, ordered them online, shipped to store thing, pick them up right after work, made sure that the store was open. And then they say, oh, hey, yeah, we don't actually have that phone here. You're going to have to talk to the Verizon store. So I went into the Verizon store. But yeah, well, you know, they're like a, they're not an actual corporate Verizon company. So yeah, we can't cancel any of the orders in their system. So now I'm stuck for 3 days with without the phones that I ordered and paid for because yeah, people don't know how to make computer systems work correctly with their inventories. Basically, what the guy explained to me was they did have the phone at the time that I placed the order, but Verizon had already allocated that phone to somebody else that made an online order. And in the time between when I placed the order and when I wanted to go pick it up, other people had already picked it up and then all of a sudden there's no phone for me. And they couldn't give me half the order of the 2 phones because it's all on the same ticket. So yeah, that was basically an extra like 2 hours, 2.5 hours of my day that I really didn't need. Gigantic pain. And it didn't help too that with the hurricane and everything, I guess Verizon's call centers are really backed up because I think that they have a couple of big call centers right in the path of the storm. So yeah, that was my interesting day. Other than that, I'm just kind of looking forward to a weekend. I got a ton of organizing and stuff to do at work, but I don't know. I have to see how I feel in the morning. But for right now, I'm gonna do a little bit of something fun. Play some Minecraft. I do need to get back to the Taco Web server. I've been focusing a little hard on this thing, and I've been streaming like the whole thing, which is awesome. But yeah, I have like lots of little projects and things to do over there, and we do have a new player or two that joined. I didn't actually get to meet them in game. Neil was on the server and saw them there and just asked if I knew who it was. One of Aknor's friends, so he invited a couple people from the Facebook group that he's on. But yeah, I need to put together a little welcome box, maybe go back to the nether and farm out another elytra, because I like having my 4 spares up in my room because it's impressive, but I think I'm down to 3 for myself for normal use. So yeah, gotta get on that, and then I want to get the museum, well, the zoo going in earnest. So yeah, I kind of nailed down a design. If you watch the stream earlier on Taco Web, I was kind of playing with some curves, not quite sure what I wanted to do. So I'm gonna end up doing like an inverted curve bridge between the 2 sections. So it should look pretty cool when I'm all done. So I got 2 corners laid out. I got my beacon moved over there, and then maybe we'll just do a live stream of just digging that out, or I can see if I can figure out how to do a time lapse, because that would be kind of cool. Just do like a little bit of a time lapse, show you guys what I did, because I want to kind of knock that whole build out in one shot, and then come back and do the interior later. I don't know, I just get kind of burned out when I do some things like that. I don't know how you guys are when you're doing it, but I kind of jump around, and then sometimes I just get a little bit of inspiration and I want to just do something totally different. So yeah, I don't know, it's just kind of how I work. So right, so I have got 1 2 3 4.5 stacks, 5.5 stacks. So if I get through all of this, I can set 1 stack aside in the chest and then place some blocks to see how many we have. But I am racing the clock at this point because I need to get dirt down, at least in the first chunk section of massive mob farm, to grass growing out there. And I'm hoping once it starts to grow there, it'll start to spread quick, because it's, you know, an 8 by 16, or excuse me, a 16 by 32 area. So hopefully that will help with the propagation of the grass. Sorry I wasn't as talkative last night. I was just kind of mellow. Chloe said something about it after the stream. Sometimes I get a little focused too. I was a little bit bummed out that my water streams didn't quite work. They still do work, but it's just not 100% perfect. So yeah, that whole thing's gonna get a nice redesign. I have a pretty cool idea, but I want to get it like way out in the middle somewhere where it's like nobody's ever in danger. And I guess we need to go back through the achievements list, because I think I need to get more sand so that we can breed some turtles, which would be really sweet if we could get some scoots. The turtle helmet is not going to really help us when we don't have water, but I really do think we could turn this whole area on the inside of this into an ocean. I don't think it would be that difficult, and maybe tonight we should just give that a shot and see on the small scale how that would work. So basically what I was thinking is, I'm pretty much going to lose any blocks that I place, but if I put cobblestone slabs out, if I bridge out, and then make little sections, fill them in until I have a full width water source. So I'd have to place those up against side slabs, and then as long as there's water or slabs underneath the side slabs, I think it will all fill in, and then I just have to delete out the slabs, because I think that that would be pretty awesome if you could, like, you know, just boat over to the next island that isn't supposed to be in the water. Maybe I'm just nuts, but it seems like the kind of large-scale project that I would like to do just to say that I did it. And I think it'd be really funny to have boats just rolling around on Skyblock, because I don't know how many people have built boats in Skyblock unless they make like some kind of crazy flying machine. Yeah. I am kind of curious how far out the mainland is. So at some point, I have to explore that. Because this is just basically a custom map with some additional advancements. There's no mods, there's no resource packs, anything like that installed on here. So it's basically just what you see. Somebody came in, built the stuff, and then added some advancements, which I think I mentioned it last night. The podcast, they have the oh, now I'm gonna have to look it up, because you know, ever think on the spot like this, especially after a long day. It is the Spawn Chunks podcast. They were talking about some sort of either a program or a web-based client to be able to make advancements, custom advancements. So I think that'd be kind of cool. I think maybe the Taco web server needs something like that. But I do want to set kind of maybe an end date with that too. Kind of like the idea of having a season and then a fresh restart. Because just, you know, throughout the season you learn so much and change things. And I tend to kind of like not tidy up behind me. A bad habit. I gotta start stuff. Like I took down my old kelp farm, but basically all I did was steal the observers and the pistons out of it. So I didn't really clean it up per se. So there's gonna need to be some of that stuff happening, because yeah, you can't just leave your crap laying around all over the place. And then I came up with kind of an interesting idea. Where in the world did I put that cobblestone? Oh. All right, let's make up some more hoes and shovels. I think I need to punch another tree. Yeah, there's a outside of the Taco Web HQ complex, where I am currently based. There is a abandoned village, and I thought it would be kind of cool to create like a nuclear test site and just have like a gigantic crater in the ground, which I really wanted to do some kind of a large-scale TNT explosion kind of thing, and that might be a good opportunity. And I have so much gunpowder that, yeah, why not? So yeah, I think that might be something that I would be interested in doing. Right, so that should be enough for some of the 5 hose, shovels. Oh, I did get my first piece of leather yesterday from fishing, so we can make 1 item frame. So yeah, there's a lot of cleaning up stuff here. I mean, everything right now, we're still so early in this. It's all basically just trying to be functional. But yeah, we need to make a platform for me to build a little base on, and then maybe one for me. I don't know. I'll have to talk to her when she gets back in. See what she wants to do. That one? Yeah, that's all dirt. Okay. And I would really love to have some proper tools. Be great if I could get enough iron to make an anvil, but that's just way out of the question, I think, for this. Unless I can get a zombie villager, so... I got plenty of water bottles, and... Oh, and I was so pissed off. I had a chicken Ryder fall into the mob grinder, and I tried to shoot the baby zombie off the top of it. Nope, that was not a good idea. Ended up taking it out. So, yeah, that was unfortunate. I was kind of waiting there for a while, hoping that maybe it would just like lay an egg, but that just didn't happen. I could have just left that guy in there, and then I could at least breed up some chickens. Get some chicken food going. But we do have enough iron that we can make a flint and steel, which technically we could go to the nether. And I am kind of curious just to pop my head through there. But I'd kind of like to make up a nice little nether portal. You know, not just like a portal floating with a couple slabs going out. So once we get all this basic functional stuff taken care of, then definitely going to have to start trying to make things look a little bit nicer. And then maybe formalize like a tree farming area, which I would like to do with some water streams. Collect up all of the drops and everything, so it kind of decays, and then I can up from there. Life a lot easier than trying to jump around like an idiot. Righty, there we go. Okay. So that will give me that'll be me a 4th stack. Can't talk tonight. I am very much enjoying a little bit of a break from the heat. My job requires me to be in and out of AC and buildings, and yeah, it gets kind of tiring, to be honest with you. Like, I don't mind the heat necessarily, but when you're going from like your office out into the like, oh my goodness, he has a chicken. Chicken, I have a lead. I have a lead. It is in here somewhere. So at least we know that we can spawn some passive mobs. Where is my lead? I don't think, can you lead a chicken? I don't know if you can put a lead on a chicken. You can lead a chicken. Alrighty. Alright, buddy, don't fall off of there. Don't fall off of there. Okay, you come over here. Stay right there. There you go. That's your new home. Awesome. Well, that's kind of sweet. Yeah, after I just got done telling you how disappointed I was at, you know. We got an egg. Okay. So let's place some dirt blocks. Just in time for the grass to start getting down to this area. I think what I want to do is fill this in first. What? I can just tow this stuff right in place. I don't need to, why wasn't I doing that? Probably because I was like totally out of dirt, so. Hang on to one stack of dirt. Place coarse dirt for the remainder. Should be able to go nuts with the hoe. Uh-oh. Oh, lost it. This is coarse dirt. So let me at least finish off a row here. I know where I'm at. The difference is there, but it is very subtle. And I need to make sure that I have torches to this up because intentional mob farm. There. I was surprised. It actually does take a little bit getting used to talking while you're placing blocks. You don't realize how much concentration you're putting into it, especially on like these aren't bad, but like half slabs. Like if I'm just playing by myself, not on a stream or anything, I'm not talking, I can pretty much place half slabs pretty accurately all the time, but start throwing in that extra little variable in there, and it does make a little bit of a difference. I never quite understood that when people start misspeaking or placing blocks on streams where it's like fairly obvious that it's like a real simple placement. But until you do it, you don't understand it. Yeah, let's see here. Also, I thought it'd be fun to have little kind of themes of things to talk about on our streams. Be pretty much about anything. Don't mind talking politics, don't really want to get into it on YouTube. Philosophy, history, anything interesting like that, I think is always fun. I like to say that I'm a big history buff. I listen to a lot of podcasts and do a fair amount of study on my own. I just still like learning. I mean, I'm like, I'll be 40 in a couple years, and yeah, I still like to learn. Do a lot of audiobooks with Audible. I mentioned the other night that I'm chemistry and I think Great Courses Plus. They have awesome audiobooks on Audible, and they're really expensive unless you have the monthly plan with Audible, and then you just get it for 15 bucks, which is awesome. It makes things a lot more accessible because I don't know, I just don't have like 45, 50 bucks to be thrown around on audiobook courses. I did one, they have like a law school for everyone. That one's pretty interesting. I mean, it doesn't teach you to be an attorney, but it explains some of the process behind how the courts work and different things work in the legal system, which is pretty sweet. And I think I did one on. Now I gotta check myself. Can't place blocks and check Audible at the same time. Library here. Listen through several of the Dune books by Frank Herbert. Where are they? I know I had a couple of those. There was a business one as well that was really interesting for most of it, and then some of the topics were just awful. I had a heck of a time finishing that one. Yeah, critical business skills for success. That's a good one. Einstein relativity and the quantum theory. That was another one. That one's really interesting. I always like sciencey stuff. Watch. I get into a kick, but I watched some stuff from the have different scientists come in and speak about their particular topics. Super interesting stuff if you are into that kind of stuff. Yeah, I'll pop a link in the description. But yeah, they got some great stuff on a variety of topics. So yeah, I like changing it up. So I don't like to just stick with one topic now and again. Some of the chemistry stuff's pretty cool. If you like any of the physics stuff, they actually have a fair amount of people that work at CERN, the Large Hadron Collider. They do lecturing, but it's all lectures to the public. So Michael Faraday was, I guess, one started a Friday night discourse, give open lectures to the public. Kind of cool. And yeah, so they kind of continued that tradition. Check out. Chemistry stuff's been pretty interesting for me lately. I am by no means a chemist at all, but it's still interesting to learn about. I like learning about it. This course that I'm doing now gets into a lot more of the math behind the chemistry, which I had never really dug into too far. And I had already studied some of like the quantum physics kind of stuff, so some of the concepts overlap, especially when you get down to a nuclear level, as far as chemistry and the makeup of atoms and molecules. So yeah, I mean, hey, whatever. Maybe I'm a nerd, maybe not. I don't know. I just like to learn, so. We're too old to self out. I do like my podcast too. I got to get history podcasts are great. History podcast series was quite an extensive history of Rome, but I listened through the whole thing. Same guy, Mike Duncan. He does the Revolutions podcast, which is another good one. I listened to a few political commentators. I listened to some Minecrafty stuff. Listened to the Icy Veins stuff when I was playing WoW, but yeah, I just can't get into WoW anymore. I just didn't want to even mess around with WoW Classic because time sink and hey, I already got Minecraft. So this may be pretty close to the right amount of dirt that we need to finish this out, but I would like to finish off this stack here. So I apologize for the extra grindy time, but it is Skyblock and nothing comes easy. I can't just dig out the side of a hill and get all the dirt that I need. I have to create it all, and so that is what we're going to do. And then hopefully get ourselves some cows. Steak. And we can have some steak and baked potatoes. Baked potatoes. Go ahead and eat me a baked potato, because I'm a little hungry. So that is all processed down. 20 more, and then we will finish building that, and then I guess we'll have to collect up some lumber. So I need to come up with some sort of a storage system. It is simple but makes sense. Oh, I was a little disappointed when the Wandering Trader was over here the other day. I killed his llamas. That's where I got the leads from, but They didn't drop leather, and I thought they dropped leather. And even if it's a chance drop, you know, two of them, between the two of them, I should have gotten something out of them, I would expect, but... Yeah, I'm just desperate for hoppers. I use hoppers for, like, absolutely everything in Minecraft. Driving me insane. Even just having the chicken. Normally I would just put, like, you know, a chicken on top of a hopper and build walls up around it. And then just use that to collect its eggs. Is that a piggy? That is a piggy. We've got a piggy. Oh my goodness. Awesome. Okay. We're gonna have pork chops for dinner tonight. Where in the world did I put the second lead? I know I had it. Where did I? Right. Come on, Mr. Piggy. Let's see, pigs eat potatoes. Got plenty of potatoes going. Wandering traders. Alright, so there's a piggy. That's pretty sweet. Okay. So, get lucky. Sadness. Okay. So let's get some more dirt down here. Oh, I forgot to put torches down too. Could have been not so nice. Talking and my mouth is drying out. Much better. I am very interested to what happens at Minecon Earth, which I believe is on September 8th. They keep releasing all these snapshots with the bees and some of these like important bug fixes. But I'm kind of curious what their theme's going to be, because they have Minecraft Dungeons coming out, and they also have Minecraft Earth for the phone coming out, Android and iPhone. So yeah, I'm not sure. I think the Villagers and Pillagers update was a really great idea, and I think that the State Aquatic was an awesome idea too. So hopefully they do something major like that, but hopefully they release it a little bit more polished, because 1.14 not so good as far as bugs. My server in like 1.14.1 and 1.14.2 was like terrible, and I have like I think it's 8 gigs dedicated, and then I have the premium upgrades that I get, you know, basically better better CPU performance allocated out. What? Store it down there. Got to put it in the lower storage area. All right, so now I need to cut down some trees. I have some sticks. I will need to make some more axes for sure. Ooh. Did I have a whole stack? Oh, I did have a whole stack in there. Okay, yeah, I don't need 32 stack or 32 axes, so we'll just make a couple of them there. Up these chicken eggs. Picking them up. Boom. Actually, what would be smart is if I started to set aside. So, all right. So we're back to the grindy bits. So I need to make a bunch of fences around that whole area with wooden fences. And once we get fences in place and we get some grass growing out there, then we can start hopefully getting some good passive mobs. But take wood, and I am out. I got all worried yesterday. Freaked myself out. I knocked down trees while I was in the middle of gathering some of that those other goodies over at Mob Grinder. And I knocked down all the trees, and I didn't pick up any of the saplings, and then I'm looking around and I'm like freaking out because I can't find any saplings in the chests. And yeah, I had them in my inventory. So yeah, there were plenty of saplings. That was not an issue. But when you have a supply of something and you based on an oversight, that is not that's not good Minecraft in there. I just don't. Well, I mean, like block mining and like the trees like this. I mean, it works and it's okay, and it kind of does create a scaffold that you can get through. But I don't know. It just takes so long to get through the bunch that it's kind of. I don't know. Maybe it's just like a mental thing. I like seeing the progress of knocking like a couple trees down, because like right now I'm in some like middle of some sort of tree structure of sorts. Now. So yeah, I'd like to be able to get some other people from the server on Discord. Maybe a little bit of community building. Still looking for some ideas for the UFO. So if you have any ideas for that, it's going to be the Community Welcome Center at some point. But I just don't quite know what I want to do with it. Yeah, if you guys have any ideas, shoot a comment on the video and I'll take a look. Maybe we'll do a tour over there this weekend. And I definitely need to get started on the map project over there, because that's going to be... It's tedious. I don't know if you guys have ever done like big maps like that. I had a 12 by 12 map wall on that server in the starting base that we started at. And then I think it was 1.14.3, maybe 0.2, had some major issues with entities just randomly disappearing. It was really bad on the Hermitcraft server. If you guys were watching that series, villagers were disappearing, item frames, and that's where our pumpkin was. Even I think I accidentally stomped it yesterday, but I did pick up seeds. And we have quite a few pumpkins, so I'm not too concerned about that. But yeah, it was weird. Like, players were marking all of their chests and storage and things with item frames, and then I think they even had some chests disappear, maybe? I don't remember exactly what the deal was, but there was a Cub Fan and Good Times with Scar made a crossbow shop in main area, and it basically deleted all of the inventory that they had over there. So yeah, is the one that fixes things. So he ended up doing that. Yeah, he's pretty good with that stuff. The administration side is pretty interesting. If you guys haven't seen that, you should check it out. He actually deletes off different chunks from the end, different areas, because you can imagine having 20 or 25 players that are really constantly active, constantly end raiding, and people want, hundreds and hundreds of shulker boxes. I should have just shift clicked it. Yep, clicked it. That our dirt in there to save. Oh, we did get a random potion of healing. So that was kind of fun. So now that. Let's make some fences. Ah, shoot, and I'm out of. I want to make a couple of gates. Fences don't go bad, so. Should be more than enough. And I think these guys need access to, I think they need sky access for the mobs to spawn on it, so I gotta be careful not to build anything over that. I was fishing in a little pool right off the edge of the mob spawner over there yesterday briefly, and stuff wasn't biting fast, and I remember that, you know, sky access makes a huge difference, so it was underneath that ledge, so I ended up having to move. I basically just did like 2 fishing rods worth of fishing, durability wise. And I also tried to take the files from this save them over to a local dedicated server. And it works perfectly fine if I just use the standard Skyblock map or started playing on here, like my backup copy. And it doesn't work at all when I... Oh, what are you doing? Where did he come from? Like, seriously. While it's night, we should check here, but... Block 11, 13, 15... They can't spawn on... Ooh, it's these. Wonder if they're getting like some kind of weird shadow thing going. But they're spawning on the cobblestones, so I need to put up more... This on the rails, I guess. Here at this point, it's so... Torches at this point. Pick up some saplings. Hey, we got another pig and another chicken. So I'm gonna have to grab... And another pig. There's pigs everywhere. What in the world? This is great. I think we got a nice big spawning area for him to join in on, so that is awesome. Now we can get... I think we can get leather from pigs, can't we? Can. Did I not make fence gates? I thought I made some. So I need a bunch of fence gates, and then I need to try and make a section off some of these. Right, so... I think they would knowingly jump off the edge. I don't know. AI for animals in Minecraft is pretty special. So maybe just get them in here for now. Haters. Pick up the drops from the mob grinder. Run around all I want to because how I roll now. Chicken Ryder. Sometimes you have to clear them out a little bit. Oh, he must have thorns on his, It's the only thing I can think of that would have knocked me back. Oh my goodness, that guy didn't want to go down. Oh well, that's not the goal of tonight, and I don't think you guys really want to see that. So, got some gunpowder. Actually, quite a bit of gunpowder. Bada boom. Chicken meat. So what I need are potatoes. So got a rotten potato. 5. Let's get just over a stack here. Okay, replant. I don't know if pigs follow the potatoes around though. I don't think that they do. I know that. I don't know that. I thought they did. Really funny if you could feed like a pig. Oh, you want this? Yeah, come on, buddy. Can't jump up there. Boom. There. There you go. You want some of this? Hey. Want this? Come on. It's everywhere. Don't fall off, my dudes. Come on, guys. Come on. Come on, piggies. Yes. We are breeding animals. Look at the baby piggies. They're so cute. I need to put some fences over here. I don't do that. At some point here, I'm going to derp. Now this dirt is all going to go away. So we'll match that up to there. Probably do that now. I mean, the grass is as far as I need it to be, so. Now we need to get some. I may actually have some seeds in the chicken. There's a whole stack of seeds. Oh, hey, Mr. Chicken, come on. Go. The other chicken go? There it is. Come on, Mr. Chicken. Come on, chickens. Come on, guys. I think it would be really sweet if we could get some horses or something. Kinda don't think that's gonna happen, but hey, guy can always dream, right? Llamas. I would love some alpacas. Be able to put in a boat. Alpaca boats. Come on, eat up. You can grow. What's going on, Mr. Piggy? Are you hungry again? You guys hungry? You want some of that? Baked potato. No. My hunger bar is full. So I do think what I want to do is make, like, for lack of a better term, we'll call it an airlock. So just in case something decides to follow me, I can at least get a shovel out and clean up some of this dirt and try to make this area a little bit safer because I don't know, it's making me nervous. That can stay where it's at. This will stop me from falling down there. Guys here. Yep. Whoa. Oh my goodness. That's a bad idea. That's bad. Okay. Not gonna do that. we're just going to use a little bit of self-control here. And yeah, we should be okay. Definitely need to put up some sort of a railing right in this section here, because, yeah, like I said, I do not want to be falling. I'm going to make some stone ones, just because I don't want those gaps there, especially on that spot. But yeah, I think for the next mob farm, I want to make one over in the desert biome area. But I heard a different animal over there. But I want to make one in the desert biome because we need the husks to be able to gather sand. Semi-important. I also need to breed some turtles for the. That should be interesting. So I'm gonna need to put a double chest there and start loading that up with some crops. It's reasonably organized, and I need to clean up. So obnoxious. Doesn't look like it as of yet. But these two trees are probably bonded together. I think that means that I am pretty much in the clear. I think I can see light everywhere there. Knock out this. Knock these guys out here. And I guess we should probably also expand our melon area. Oh, it's all the stupid flowers. Guess we could make some banners too. Banners in a loom. Only thing I'm nervous about is trying to cut down that jungle tree because you only get one chance to have a sapling. I'm not quite sure what to do. It would be such a pain if we did not get one. Man, this place is coming along. We laid down an awful lot of dirt blocks. Well, manufactured and laid down an awful lot of dirt blocks. 1 second, I'm AFK for a moment. All right, well, the girls just got home from the football game. I guess that's about right on time, so yeah. Okay, I was gonna get some cobble. We have created a spawning platform. And on said spawning platform, we already have pigs and chickens. So I started breeding them. Why don't you tend to your animal friends? Okay. More than welcome to join me then. I need some slabs. I need to get rid of some of these. Yeah, I do have a pickaxe on me. Okay. Safety first, so that's close. That will be enough for that. This is the one that was worrying me. Those. So worst case scenario, you just farm and break a few crops. Yeah, I can't shoot over that. I forgot about that. That's gonna be a pain. I can't. Alright, and then I don't know. There's certain times of day they can spawn, or I don't know all the mechanics. I just know enough that, hey, got guys growing out there, just randomly popping up. No, I have not gone to any other items, and I am in Discord. If you streaming channel, do you have push to talk on still? Your microphone on. I don't hear you. Why don't you unplug the mic and unplug it, the headset, and plug it back in. Alright, I just opened it up to LAN, so you are good to go. Thing I wanted to try. Let's see. I need to crap out of here. That stuff, some of those, some of that. Keep the gravel safe. Easy. I can't hear you. Dog chewing on the microphone? You can always check your inputs on Discord and see if it's working. Test. Microphone check 1 2 1 2. I'm probably not going to play too much longer here. So what did I need to do? I need to make a couple of chests. Yeah, 6 is good enough. Put a double chest over here for crops. Which we didn't really need that big of a field, but passive growth is not a bad thing. Okay, so that's basically. Oh, I don't want to lose the leads. So now we're getting to the point where we can start getting a little bit organized. Half a stack. Plus 8. Hey, you're back and you have your skin and probably your inventory, right? No. Okay, well that's kind of cool. That's strange. That's not your skin though. Yeah. Alternate skin? Yeah. Looks like you had a paint bucket dumped on your head. Okay. So this is to the swamp. That one is to the jungle. I put a chest over next to the spawning area. And spawning rules do still apply to them, so 23 blocks away for spawning. I was really surprised at how quickly all that stuff popped in. Now, I don't know if this is a cold taiga biome or if it's just a regular. I think that can make it. Yeah, once I'm here. Never find the biome. Where the heck is the biome? Yeah, just a taiga. So now if I go up, that mean, you know what, Mia? Miss Mia? I just thought of something. So I need how many? I need, what was that sound? Oh, God. They're chasing me. And I'm dead. You might want to sleep, man. I completely forgot about the phantoms. We're down a layer, so they can't get to us right now. Actually, I should have respawned and slept too, so that I'm not out there. So fortunately, I didn't lose that much dirt, but I did lose my armor. Which wasn't that big of a deal. And I think I kept, yeah, the good bow is in here. So I'm going to try that again. But I'm going to bring a little bit of dirt with, and maybe some stone slabs. Bring some stone slabs, because I want to take that tree out. I want more spruce. Not all the slabs that I have, jeez. Make a few. Make sure I don't have Discord muted or something. Try and talk again, Mia. Yeah, use your push to talk. Use your push to talk. I'm looking to see if you're queuing up your mic. Please push talk. Yeah, okay, it's queuing up, but it's not making noise. Well, that's kind of obnoxious. We'll have to figure that one out tomorrow. Okay, that should be enough of that. So I lost arrows. I need to get some arrows. And backup bow. Dead. good. Here, let's see if we can repair one of these together. Better than nothing. And an axe. So what I do not want to do is die with the only saplings that we have. And I need a shovel to collect snowballs. Now we're prepared. Torches? Torches? Torches are... Yes, if we're getting close to night, I should just drop down to the lower level. Those guys. Even though they shouldn't spawn in now because I died. I don't mind them when you have like a good enchanted bow, but vanilla bow, no. Dog really wants more food and she is already eaten. Alright, so we got ourselves a little catching platform. Those are definitely snow. It's not an ice block or snow. Shoot, I did not want to do that. Okay. Yeah. I don't think that it's rained. Has it rained in here yet, Mia? So snow blocks, if I make 2 snow blocks, I already have a pumpkin, so then I can make snow golem. Snow golem will make snow, which we can harvest, and then make ice blocks. Make a proper water stream. I don't throw my snowballs. So that is good. Okay, so save saplings. Come on. Okay. Making me nervous. It's my only chance to get spruce leaves. Debouche, debouche. Debouche. Spruce saplings. Let it decay. More wood, got the wood. Okay, my pretty. Sapling. Sapling. Sapling, sapling. Oh, come on. Really? I didn't accidentally pick one up and there's none laying down here. Come on. Alright, just decay naturally and give me what I need. I guess birch would be the other one that's, well, birch and jungle are both bad. Acacia's usually pretty good. So terribly concerned about that one. I should like be able to bone meal leaves or. Of course. Are you kidding me? What a joke. So, I guess we need to take some iron. Craft up a set of shears. Probably get some proper food on my inventory bar. Back just in time, so I'm going to put my snow here. Need to make a little area for the snow golem. I don't know if he can slabs or plant his snow on slabs though. Guess we can. Oh, I have a smoker. Guess we can try it and see what happens. Get a couple more of these. By 3, this is 4. I believe we need 9. I cannot place blocks today. I think we need 9 snowballs to make snow block, and then we need 9 snow blocks to make ice block. Five 536. Just have to keep Mr. Snowman away from the torches. And I'm out of slabs again. So yeah, I think after the stream I may just spend some time gathering up a bunch of cobble and a bunch of wood. And then I don't know what to do about the sapling or the lack thereof. Yeah, I don't like that you don't get saplings from something that you need for an achievement. I think that's kind of stupid. Really stupid. So, I don't know, maybe I can. I don't have cheats enabled. It's a single player game. So yeah, I don't know what my options are there. If I can find something to item into chest on the file save. I don't know. That is to be determined, and I need cobblestone. Definitely need to put walls around. Actually, why don't we use fencing? Try and keep. I need to light this up, but not. I want to light it up, but I don't want to melt the snowman. Check our light level here. 9. Okay, so I think we're good as far as. And then we need to come over here and grab a little bit more iron. Huh? Where'd the iron go? Yo, we got shears. Okay. Pumpkin. Boom. So, snow block. So bad. I gotta get used to this storage. We need like a set storage system because it's driving me a little insane. Alright, there you go, Mr. Snowman. And he's not gonna place snow blocks, is he? That is obnoxious. Okay, so I definitely need to have him. There, come on. You can do it. My light level look like out here. 9, 10, 9. Oh, there's a 7 right there. So I definitely need to add the torch. Does he have to be on dirt? I bet he has to be on dirt. So I'm just gonna add a couple of extra. Now you go over here. Yeah, now, are you gonna make snow? Tell me it doesn't have to be on a grass block. I have to shear his stupid little face. Never gets old. Never gets old. Come on. Okay, I need to figure out what I'm doing wrong here. Does it have to be grass block? I don't know. Alright, time to consult the almighty Google. Only leave a snow trail behind them in certain biomes. Which biome? So taiga's considered a biome. So I should have just made him over there. So we are in a plains biome, which is, and no snow trail in a plains biome. Wonder, where is the changeover point? Is it like halfway? So I am confident that I can get him back over there. But I wish I would have known about that. Maybe you should do some research before you go making a snow golem and it's the only snow you have, buddy. Make more sense. Unfortunate things all over the place, but do. So yeah, that seems like a project for another day. We just have a random snowman enclosure. Alright, well, it is 10:30 in the PM, Eastern Time. Yeah, and I think I need to go check on the server status on my other server, or on my main server, rather. There, and then about redoing this little pathway to... Man, that's really unfortunate. I wish I would have known that. Sad, but I'll have to probably lower that down and then figure out a good way to get him back over there, so. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching if you watched. If you didn't, oh well, your loss. Yeah, and please put something in the comment. We're looking for ideas for our community flying saucer area type thing on the Taco web server. So we got our little map room we're gonna have. And then I think maybe we should just set up a couple of like basic villagers up there. I mean, I got a couple up there already, bred them out. So I think we have, I don't know, 8 or 10 up there at the moment. But yeah, other than that, have a good evening. I should be on tomorrow, but I don't know if I'm going to stream. but I'm definitely going to play at some point tomorrow, and maybe sometime Sunday. I have to help my son with a family tree heritage kind of project. So, all right. Have a good evening, everybody. If you liked it, hit that like button. If you really liked it, subscribe. And if you didn't like it, tell all your friends to subscribe. Thank you very much. This is I Love Tacos, aka Equalizer IT, signing off.